Everyone wants to be a great employee, right? Well, I'm here today to give all of you some great advice on how to be a great employee. First, let me start off by telling you a little bit about my credentials. I've been working at a local tanning salon here in Alexandria and managing it for the past 3 years. As a manager, I'm responsible of the hiring, firing, and overseeing that the other employees get their job done. Through my experience, most people want to be great employees, and that's a good thing. In order to become a great employee, there are many different aspects to take into consideration. For instance, do you love your job? Do you have adaptability and commitment motivation towards your job? These are things I highly suggest to take into consideration and questions you should ask yourself. Throughout my experience as a manager, I've come to understand there are four major factors that make a great employee. First, you must love your work. If you do not love your work, then as an employee you will not reach your full potential. In these tough, hard, economical times, I understand a lot of people just settle because it pays the bills, but if you gotta really look at it is if you are really unhappy, then there's a better job out there for you. It might not be your dream job, but it probably will make you a lot happier than the job you're at now. That's my advice. Having passion and desire towards your work is a key asset, not only to you, but to your employer and to your job as a whole. A person loving their work comes from that person having commitment, motivation. Two things that me personally, it comes hand in hand when it becomes being a great employee. As a manager, I cannot even begin to tell you how many people just do their job. They have no motivation, no commitment whatsoever. It really reflects badly, as in they don't care, is what it comes off to be. Even if it is a part-time job, making the most of the job is a great way to learn and become a great employee. First, let me define commitment. According to dictionary.com, commitment is having decision made on an act or pledging or promising to carry into action. Some commitment choices can be made as in taking classes, maybe to better knowledge yourself on the job, the requirements of the job, maybe helping others if they don't understand, doing little things as in, caring, setting goals each week is normally what we do. We set goals each week, like one week we'll set $500. And then if we don't meet that goal that week, then the next week we make another commitment to make that $500 in sales. And then once we complete or accomplish that goal, we raise it to like $600, $700, and it just goes up from week to week. And all that takes motivation, which is a process that ignites, guides, and maintains goals, which in our case with sales and setting these goals each week to sell is our motivation is commitment. Is commission, because we make 10% commission off everything we sell. So of course that motivates us to do better. Plus, if there is any way we can possibly help a client that maybe might be having trouble, difficulties tanning or getting that dark tan, any information that we can provide for them, we are more than helpful with them, which we really like that thanks and that smile that we bring to their face, knowing that we helped them is very rewarding. Finally, there is adaptability. In the workforce, such as a company, employees must get along. One thing that makes a great employee is that they're liked by their coworkers and their clientele. Even if you have or had a problem with either a customer or coworkers, you really have to realize that the past is the past, and you need to put all drama, all past situations aside, and just move on. A lot of times I tell my employees when somebody comes in to tan that they maybe, had past problems with or something, I tell them to put a smile on their face no matter how fake it is, because they are our clients still, and our business strives on client satisfaction, so we do the best that we can. Clients, because us employees need to keep in mind that it is a work environment and it's definitely not a place for a fight or a conflict. So you just need to suck it up and get over it. In conclusion, the 4 factors involved in how to be a great employee is significantly helpful to either you in your current job or in your future job.